Have you ever touched something that felt unreal? Something so soft, it slips between your fingers like a breeze. Softer than silk, warmer than the thickest wool, more valuable, ounce for ounce, than pure gold. This isn't a luxury dream. This is cashmere. But here's what might surprise you. Cashmere doesn't come from fancy labs or secret factories. It grows on goats. Not ordinary goats, but rare breeds that survive brutal winters and high-altitude mountains. They grow a hidden coat so fine and light, it turns into the world's most expensive natural fiber. These goats don't only give their coats, they also give rich milk and lean, healthy meat. They support entire communities, drive global markets, and power a fashion industry worth billions. But how exactly does this magical fiber go from a dusty mountainside to a $500 scarf in a Paris boutique? What happens behind the scenes? What makes these animals so special? In this video, we're taking you straight to the source. You'll step onto real farms. You'll see how the goats are raised, how the wool is collected, and how it's transformed into luxury. By the end, you won't look at your winter scarf the same way again. Because once you know what it takes to create real cashmere, you'll never forget it. Cashmere stands among the finest and softest natural fibers in the world. It feels smooth on the skin, yet keeps you warm even in icy weather. But what makes it special is not just the texture, it's the origin. Cashmere comes from a special breed of goat raised in cold, mountainous regions. You'll find these goats in places like Mongolia, northern China, and parts of India. These areas have harsh winters, so the goats grow a thick, soft undercoat to survive the cold. That undercoat is what turns into cashmere. It's collected once a year during spring, when the goats naturally shed it. Each goat gives only a few ounces per year, not even enough for a full sweater. This limited supply is why cashmere remains so rare and expensive. But the goats offer more than just wool. They also produce milk and meat, both of which are sold locally and beyond. For farmers, this means steady income across different seasons. It also means these goats help entire villages thrive, not just fashion brands. On most cashmere farms, you'll find two kinds of goats. First, there are dairy goats. Farmers raise them for their milk, which is turned into cheese, yogurt, and other foods. Second, you have fiber goats. These are the real stars when it comes to cashmere. Their soft undercoat is what creates the fine, warm fabric people love worldwide. Each goat carries babies for about 5 months. When they give birth, it's usually twins, though some goats have just one baby, and others may have up to 4. The newborns are delicate, and farmers take special care during this stage to protect them and the mothers. Food matters a lot. These goats eat natural things like grass, dry hay, and fresh leaves. But to grow soft, high-quality wool, they also need extra protein. Farmers add things like soybeans, sunflower seed mash, and grains to their meals. This well-balanced diet helps goats stay healthy and build rich, thick coats. And when every strand of wool can sell for a high price, healthy goats make a big difference. Cashmere goats don't get shaved like sheep. Instead, their wool is combed by hand with special tools designed not to hurt them. This process starts in spring, the season when goats begin shedding their winter coats on their own. Farmers wait for this natural shedding time so they can collect the softest wool without causing stress to the animal. Using a wide-toothed comb, they gently pull the fibers out, layer by layer. The goal is to reach the soft, fine undercoat. That's the cashmere. This part grows closest to the skin and keeps the goat warm through winter. The rough top layer, called guard hair, is also collected. but it gets separated later because it's too coarse for clothing. Hand combing takes more time than shaving, but it keeps the fibers long, unbroken, and super soft, perfect for luxury garments. After the soft cashmere is gently combed, it still looks nothing like the silky yarn you see in stores. It's full of tiny bits of dirt, dried sweat, and natural oils the goat's body produces. This raw wool also traps dust and broken hairs, so it needs deep cleaning. Farmers first sort the wool by hand, separating the best pieces from anything too rough or tangled. Next, the wool goes into special washing machines filled with clean water and mild soap. The machines move slowly so they don't damage the delicate fibers. Once clean, the wool is dried with warm air, never harsh heat, to keep it soft and smooth. Finally, powerful blowers push the dry wool into large bins where it's stored safely, ready for the next stage. Every step is done with care to make sure the cashmere stays pure, light, and luxurious, just as nature made it. Cashmere goats don't stop at giving soft wool. They also provide rich milk, a lifesaver in remote mountain regions where cows can't thrive. This milk carries more nutrients, digests easily, and suits people who react badly to cow milk. Farmers collect it gently twice each day using machines with soft suction cups. The goats stay calm, and the milking ends fast. That milk turns into creamy artisan cheese, probiotic-rich yogurt, and other rare dairy products like goat butter and milk powder. Each item serves a growing health-focused market. But there's more. In many parts of the world, goat meat is a cultural treasure. It's lean, protein-rich, and lower in fat than beef. Think spicy stews in Africa, grilled dishes in the Middle East, and slow-cooked curries in South Asia. Once mature goats are processed with care, the meat is trimmed, packed, sealed, and sent to butchers and upscale restaurants. These goats fuel both luxury and daily life, a true backbone of food fashion and global trade. So next time you touch a soft cashmere scarf, think of the goat behind it. These animals live hard lives in tough places, but they give the world luxury wool, healthy milk, and quality meat. Cashmere is more than a fabric. It's a story of survival, care, and craftsmanship. And now, you've seen it all. The animals, the process, and the people who make it possible. If this story surprised you, share it with someone. And if you found it valuable, hit that like button and subscribe for more eye-opening stories from farms around the world. Support traditional farming, respect natural fibers, and always look beyond the label.